集まった証明できるか登ったそして落ちた
Hello everyone and welcome back to TSN or the Sasuke Nerds. I am your host Billy, and today I will be going over the recent news and the trailer of the reboot of the classic and beloved Japanese game show, Takeshi'S Castle. Now, for those unfamiliar, let me give you a brief explanation on what the show is all about. Takeshi'S Castle was a show that aired on the Tokyo Broadcasting System from 1986 to 1990. And the show was about 100 contestants battling against a series of events and obstacles to arrive at Takeshi Kitano's castle for the final showdown. These challenges would consist of things such as swinging on ropes, running through a maze infested with two large men, throwing yourself at walls, and hell, maybe even a bit of singing when you get bored. This show was aired weekly until March of 1990 when the show ended. Fast forward 32 years later, and the Takeshi fans finally get some amazing news in that a reboot of the show will be released in 2023 on Prime Video. Following that news, TV director Masato Inui tweeted that applications for a Takeshi'S Castle reboot have been open to the public, and in addition to this, also announced was the rebroadcast of multiple episodes from the show from the 80s and early 90s on Prime Video Japan, which was pretty exciting. Now fast forward a couple months, and in early June of 2022, the taping for Takeshi'S Castle's reboot was officially underway. Pictures of the set at Midoriyama Studios, the filming location, quickly surfaced onto Twitter, and we got some good news on what had returned. We can see that something along the lines of Bridge Ball is returning, with events that look like the Gauntlet, Mushroom Trip, Skipping Stones, and of course the Showdown. The set here looks really fancy, and it looks a lot more lively than it was before. Definitely not knocking down the old set at all, but like, come on. It's so much more detailed! After these photos surfaced, news on the reboot went relatively silent until December 27th. During the broadcast of Sasuke 40, I think, it was announced that the rebroadcast would finally be published to Prime Video Japan on January 13th. But besides that, nothing else was really announced. Until today! On March 23rd or 24th, depending on where you live, the first official trailer for the Takeshi'S Castle revival have been dropped, and oh boy, we have some stuff to talk about. The trailer starts with a small history of what the show was like back in the day, and how the world loved the show from so many countries, and then an aerial shot of the full set, revealing a multitude of events we haven't seen in decades, and also some ones that look relatively new. The next shot consists of the competitors running and screaming, "Is that Katsumi Yamada? And Boru Nissan? And Tomohiro Kawaguchi?" Okay, this was the big thing that everyone was on about. We have Sasuke competitors on Takeshi'S Castle, which is honestly quite cool to see. To be fair, we only get to see these guys on like serious obstacle course shows, so seeing them attempt these goofy challenges will definitely make for a good watch, I think. Now as the trailer continues, we also get introduced to the cast of the show. They introduce classics such as Takeshi Kitano and Hayato Tani, but there are also some new faces as you can see here. We also get to see footage of the events, including the Skipping Stones, Mushroom Trip, and Bridge Ball in action, along with the Wipeout, Honeycomb Maze, Knock Knock, the Skittles, Slippery Wall, Slipway, and a few of the new games as well. Now I would guess that you're wondering when will this all be released, right? Well, I can now tell you that the first episode will be released on April 21st, 2023. It has also been announced that this will be an 8-episode series, which I will admit is kind of underwhelming, but hey, it's something! Anyway, that's the end of today's video. If you did enjoy, please do leave a like and subscribe to the Sasuke Nerds for more new videos coming soon. Again, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, guys.